This is the Keloyid D16 Smart Toilet Bidet. The shape is a clean rectangle with soft edges, and the glossy ceramic looks high-end without feeling flashy. The seat is elongated, but it doesn't hog extra space compared to the old toilet I pulled out. I wasn't expecting design to matter much, yet this one instantly makes the bathroom feel more modern. I came into this pretty skeptical about smart toilets. I thought a bunch of buttons would be confusing and the features would feel gimmicky. From my experience, the D16 changed my mind fast. The heated seat won me over on the very first cold morning. There's a small digital display on the side that shows the seat temperature and the air dryer temperature. That sounds simple, but it means I'm not guessing. I can see the level and tweak it to what feels right. It's friendly for anyone who hasn't used a setup like this before. Key features that stood out to me were the built-in bidet functions, the hands-free lid and flush, and the truly simple controls. If you're new to bidets, it's basically a small nozzle that sprays water so you can get clean without relying only on toilet paper. On the D16, there are front and rear wash options. The water is heated, and the spray pressure is adjustable. I was worried the pressure would be too strong, but dialing it in is easy and the setting sticks. The nozzle is self-cleaning every time it extends or retracts, and it's also detachable for a deeper clean. That combo makes it feel hygienic day to day, and I don't have to think about maintenance beyond an occasional wipe down. The lid has an auto-open and close sensor. I just step into the right spot and it lifts, which turned out to be more useful than I expected, especially when I'm holding a laundry basket or trying to keep things contact-free. There's also a foot sensor on the side to flush, so I can wave my foot and be done. I didn't realize how much I'd appreciate not touching the handle. With kids in the house, that extra level of hygiene is a real bonus. The control system is what eased my doubts about smart features. There's a wall-mounted remote with big buttons and clear labels. I can move the nozzle forward or back, change between front and rear wash, adjust water pressure, turn on the dryer, and even hit a big dedicated flush button. The menu lets me customize water temperature, dryer heat, and seat warmth without digging through confusing screens. In my opinion, this is one of the easiest remotes I've used on any home gadget. I also love the built-in nightlight. It's soft, it doesn't blast my eyes at 2 a.m., and it helps me navigate without flipping on overhead lights. Installation had me nervous. I pictured a long, complicated project with specialty tools. That wasn't the case. It's a standard floor-mounted toilet, so the footprint and plumbing lines up with most setups. The D16 weighs about 105 pounds, so I asked a friend to help carry it. The instructions were straightforward. The only extra step was power. If you already have an outlet near the toilet, you're set. I didn't, so I had an electrician add one. After that, it was just like swapping in a regular toilet and plugging it in. If you're comfortable with a basic install, it's manageable. If not, a plumber can knock it out. I care about water use, and this model flushes at around 1.08 gallons per flush, which is less than what my old toilet used. I've noticed no issue with clearing the bowl. It's efficient, and from what I can tell, quiet enough that it doesn't echo through the house. The self-cleaning cycle for the nozzle kicks in automatically, and I can also set cleaning from the menu, which gives me peace of mind that it's staying hygienic without me babysitting it. There are a few quirks I've noticed. The motion sensor for the lid is a bit sensitive in my small bathroom. Sometimes it pops the lid up if I'm just passing by. Not a big deal, but if your space is tight, you may need to get used to where you stand. The smart features run on electricity, so there's a backup battery included for outages. It's nice to have, though the cord is short and the battery is bulky. I rarely need it, but if your area loses power often, plan where you'll place it. In my opinion, the D16 nails the balance between comfort and usability. The heated seat and warm air dryer are the kind of upgrades you don't realize you'll use every day until you have them. The bidet functions feel gentle and effective, and the ability to customize pressure and temperature lets each person in the house find their comfort zone. The wall remote is intuitive, and the small display on the toilet itself makes it easy to see what's going on at a glance. It's perfect for anyone who wants a cleaner, more comfortable routine without remodeling the whole bathroom. From my experience, the biggest difference is how hands-off everything becomes. The lid opens for me, I sit on a warm seat, I use warm water and air to finish up, and I flush with a foot wave. If you've never tried a bidet or heated seat, the idea can feel unfamiliar. After a week, it felt normal and honestly better than the old way. I also like that it still behaves like a regular toilet if guests don't want to mess with the smart features. They can just sit, do their thing, and hit the flush button on the remote. I'd recommend this for families sharing a bathroom, anyone who wants better hygiene with less touching, people who find bending or reaching for a handle uncomfortable, and homeowners looking to add a bit of modern comfort without rebuilding the space. The D16 looks sleek enough to elevate the room and practical enough that it's not just a showpiece. It's not cheap, but the day-to-day improvements feel worth it to me. Key features that keep me using it every day are the heated seat with a precise temperature readout, the front and rear wash with adjustable pressure and heated water, the self-cleaning and detachable nozzle, hands-free lid and foot flush sensors, the simple wall remote with a big flush button, the gentle nightlight, and the water-saving 1.08 GPF flush. None of these feel like fluff. They solve small daily annoyances in a way that adds up over time. In conclusion, the Keloyid D16 Smart Toilet Bidet made my bathroom more comfortable, more hygienic, and easier to use. The sensor sensitivity and the bulky backup battery are minor trade-offs, but they don't outweigh the overall experience. If you're curious about smart toilets, this is a friendly starting point that still feels premium. This video is based on what I actually use day to day, and I'm keeping it installed because it makes the routine simpler and nicer. You can view detailed information about the Keloyid D16 Smart Toilet Bidet in the comments section. Thank you for watching.